to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Varejao comes in for Mozgov. And James subbed in for Jefferson. Thompson for the triple. From beyond the arc and then some. Thompson's got 12. The feed to LeBron. No good on the triple. Warriors trailed by 6. Here's Iguodala. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
From the arc. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. We need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love check in for Thompson. Smith comes in for Harris. And Mo Williams subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. LeBron kicks to Smith. Pass to Love. With the shot. And another miss by Cleveland. Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to the bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs on the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played.
Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes. Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. And here's LeBron outside. Cleveland gets it back. There is Zhao, passes to Williams. And he converts the layup. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Spades dishes to Curry. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Misses from short range. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
He gets it up. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Cleveland ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Warriors trail by 7. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Harris. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And that one swishes right in. Dellavedova's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland. Green kicks to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the glass.
Also picked by Love. Harris passes to Mozgov. To the inside. Dellavedova. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
It's Jefferson outside. Here's Love. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Dellavedova dishes to Harris. And Thompson sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise.